Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the VoskCoin YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about Tezos XTZ. You've probably heard about it before, seen it before. We're going to be talking specifically about staking and baking, but we're not talking about stuff you do in the kitchen when it comes to this coin. Okay, so here's a big deal. Tezos, it's skyrocketed up in popularity, value, and on the coin market cap charts, right? And it provides a very unique opportunity. I shouldn't say very unique, but it's certainly a unique opportunity compared to older cryptocurrencies to earn passive income with the coin by staking and baking it.
Baking pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake.
Today we're going to go over the best ways to stake and bake your Tezos, kind of what's the difference, and a brief overview of just kind of what is XTZ anyway. So let's roll 10 seconds of tails, the best Shiba Inu and Dogecoin in the world, and the VoskCoin intro. Tezos is currently ranked 13th out of all the cryptocurrencies in the world by CoinMarketCap right now on BinanceCap.com. Okay, if you get the joke, then you know. So right now, a market cap of a whopping $2.4 billion, volume of $155 million, and a circulating supply of 740 million coins. So right now, it's one of the better buying opportunities within the last 30 days, and the market has proceeded to obviously heat up recently. So again, currently trading at $3.28 a coin. What is Tezos though? It's an open source platform for assets and applications backed by a global community of validators, researchers, and builders. So what that means, it's a cryptocurrency platform that you can build dApps and other assets on top of that chain. Okay, it's decentralized by validators. A validator is basically a staker. This is a proof of stake network. Not technically by their definition, but it's basically proof of stake. I mean, in my opinion, you got proof of stake, which is like not mining. And then you have proof of work, which is mining, running these computers to validate all the transactions on the network and mint the coins and so forth. Here's a relatively recent write-up on Tezos and baking with it, and it comes back to make money while you sleep, make money while on vacation, make money while walking the dog. Most people dream of a life where they can do these things. Of the various staking opportunities, Tezos is one of the leaders. I don't know if they say if not the leader, but it's certainly an excellent option when ranked by like project validity, market cap, engagement, community, and all that stuff when it comes to staking here. Again, earning passive income with your coins. Okay, so what is baking? In a nutshell, baking is the act of validating Tezos network transactions. I can't talk anymore. It's not even like today. It's just my speech is just deteriorating. I'm just losing it. So again, this replaces proof of work as a blockchain consensus mechanism, like, for example, Bitcoin. And they say validating for proof of work, blockchains like EOS, but hey, it's proof of work in my eyes. So per this, you make about 5.5% baking on Tezos. If we look at this chart and we look at these bakers, right, basically you can kind of join these and there's an associated fee. You earn somewhere between high 4s and high 5s staking, right? You can also choose much better alternatives like staking on Kraken, and you can earn 6%. And that's great if you use Kraken. I haven't personally staked Tezos on their platform, but Kraken is a valid and long-time standing cryptocurrency exchange. It's even integrated on Coinbase. Okay, Coinbase is an absolute behemoth. This reward adjusts slightly, but it's pretty much been around 4.6% for a while now. And it has the really intoxicating way of just adding up constantly. Talk about bullish indicators, like just to feel like you're constantly increasing in value right there. Pretty cool. Also, if you want to get 10 bucks for free, all you have to do is follow our link and do this quiz on EOS. We can invite a couple of you guys. So it'll be the first 3 people that claim it with this code. You get the opportunity. I don't know if you guys are into it. If not, it's totally up to you. Speaking of other opportunities, you can get 50 bucks for free in cryptocurrency if you sign up with crypto.com and use their app. Okay, it's available on iOS as well as Android. And the caveat here is you got to complete the sign-up terms and basically order the Ruby card. Keep in mind, to get that sign-up bonus, you've got to use our link in the video description below. The really interesting part here is that I use this app for multiple coins now and multiple staking on different blockchains, and I use it with Tezos. For example, here I started staking it back in May, okay? And so if we look at this example, when I began staking, Tezos was $1.94 a coin, and I staked 131 coins here worth 256 And then we see at the end of the term, the value was worth $441. And that was, I staked the 131.66 XTZ Tezos, and I earned 1.71 in staking rewards. You get paid out in the rewards that you're staking in this app. So a bit of a spoiler, if you're looking for the absolute best ways to stake Tezos, it's going to be with either the Crypto Earn app or Kraken. The difference here is that you do need to stake a larger amount of crypto.com coin in order to get the 6% staking rate in their app. Otherwise, you get the 4% rate. But there's also a convenience point of view here. You can buy in with dollars. You can sell these coins for dollars. You can trade it for other cryptocurrency, all from right here, all within the app. And to be honest, it's just a really enjoyable experience, in my opinion. So that's absolutely what I would recommend. But Tezos is actually absolutely taken off. Like, it's everywhere. Exodus, popular hot wallet when it comes to cryptocurrencies. We have talked about it for years now. It's a good hot wallet. You know, I send my coins in here, I send them out. I don't keep it long-term storage. You see I've got a whopping $6.69 in here. But you can click right here and you can click earn rewards. I don't have enough Tezos in here to show you all of that. But just like that, you can be staking Tezos right from here in Exodus. Just another example. You can stake Tezos from your Ledger wallet. Okay, this is cold staking. That's pretty freaking cool, right? Well, here's the deal. Here's why to be blunt, you would just never want to do this. Okay, when you first start delegating, it'll take roughly 5 weeks for you to receive your first rewards from your validator. If 5 weeks. Just an example, on these other exchanges, you get it paid out instantaneously. For example, we talked about doing a Crypto Earn app. And you start earning immediately and you get paid out in weekly sums. You can see, plus 0.1, plus 0.1, plus 0.1. And yeah, that's more than enough reason is why I would never do this. And they list the current yield right here, and that may have gone down. It's really not going to be going up because of the way that staking works. So if 100% of the coins are staking, which isn't going to happen, okay, or I should say baking, then the reward will be 5.51%. But keep in mind, like, that's the reward. There's an associated fee with running these baking servers, and basically, no one's gonna do anything for free, especially not in this day and age and era. The key information here when it comes to baking versus staking, right? So you need 8,000 Tezos. Previously, it was 10,000 Tezos, but that was voted and it was lowered. So now you need 8,000 Tezos coins in order to become a baker. You also need to run a full node, again, the baker portion, as well as an endorser client. So you have all this stuff, and you need to have good server uptime. You need to have a good internet connection. And if you don't, have all this stuff operating properly, you can be punished and literally lose coins. The exact opposite of what you're aiming to do here. When you go to staking, you're basically delegating your coins here to a baker, right? So you talk about Kraken, they're baking. Coinbase, they're baking. Crypto.com's Earn app, they're baking, right? I'm not talking about the great breakfast food, ladies and gentlemen. They're baking.
Baking pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
So you can get in here and potentially have the same reward rate, or maybe even a bit better, because these exchanges, they have incentives to have you have these coins here pulled with them. They can use that for lending, they can use it for liquidity, and just having stock of trading. I mean, there's a lot of things that go on here. So they have a lot more incentives other than just say, like, me running this stuff and I'm like, look, I gotta make a profit, or I'm doing this for free and just getting that reward on the interest in the coins. Anyway, the point is everybody's in it, and there's different incentives that can make it more advantageous to you as a holder of the coin. So in my opinion, it's absolutely not worth baking when there are so many great options out there that you could just participate with them. And sure, you have the counterparty risk, you put your assets at risk there. It really depends how much coins you have. I mean, again, if you're baking Tezos, maybe you should. But if you don't, I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't sweat it too much, and I'd be earning that passive income rewards when it comes to cryptocurrency with Tezos. So that's my quick synopsis of staking versus baking on Tezos. The advantages there, and the best places, in my opinion, to be doing this stuff. So as always, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to subscribe to the VoskCoin YouTube channel, hit the thumbs up, leave me a comment below, and let me know what you think of Tezos, if you're staking, if you're baking, and where. I'll see y'all on the next one.